jail here as well. We have Gwinnette police, I guess, so this is also the town of Gwinnette, I assume. That guy seems to be running plates for everyone who comes in. On the way in, there were signs that said private way, no through traffic, and also secure facility, guarded premises starts here. So we're in the heart of statism in Georgia. Pete's here with me, Mike is visiting from Florida, and I am Garrett Ian of freeconcord.org. We're going to be going into the Gwinnette Sheriff's Department to ask about the very disturbing procedure of forced blood draws that they have been using against suspects of driving while intoxicated, driving under the influence. In Georgia, they have a pretty strict law as is about the ability to refuse any sort of sobriety test on the road. If you refuse a sobriety or breathalyzer test in Georgia, you automatically lose your Georgia driving privileges. And you may be forced to have blood withdrawn from you forcibly if you continue to refuse. This is one of the places that exercises that practice. They're using judges to sign off on search warrants to draw people's bloods while they have them for a DUI stop. That is something that is unprecedented. It's a medical procedure forced on someone against their will, and that is a very disturbing development or trend here in the United States or anywhere else. So seeing as how I definitely don't want to be subject to that sort of thing. I'm not an advocate for people driving under the influence of drugs or alcohol impaired, but here they're going beyond that and just saying if you're suspected of this, we're going to force a medical procedure on you. If they were doing this to people in jails, it would also be very disturbing, but of course, out of sight, out of mind, we don't usually see or hear what goes on in there because there's less press access to those areas. So, we're going to see who we can meet behind the desk today, ask them about this procedure, try to speak with anyone involved with it, and hopefully learn why it's happening and see what we can do to curtail this sort of thing.
Right on. Do you want to, should we ask this guy his thoughts?
Sure.
Alright, I'm just showing the vehicle is parked in a legit location. Everything's cool with it. So it's vehicle number 54, Gwinnette Police. How you doing, sir? Howdy.
Hey.
Hey, I was just curious, you know, to hear your thoughts on the practice that have been used out here to forcibly withdraw blood from people against their consent.
I have no comment on it.
Did you think it was a good practice?
I have no idea.
Have you participated yourself in that practice?
I have not participated.
Would you participate if asked?
I have, like I said, I have no comment.
But I'm sure you thought about it, right?
I haven't thought much about it.
So what if that had been like your wife that had been taken into a cage and had blood removed from her against her will?
Yeah, like I said, I have no comment on camera.
Can I get your name and badge number, please?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Can I get your name and badge number, please?
Sure. PM Whitmer, badge 446.
PM Whitner, WHITNER. M as in Michael,
Mary.
ER, 446.
Correct.
Okay, appreciate it.
All right, y'all have a good day.
You too.